Today we are propagating rosemary. I think most of my rosemary plants died in the frost that we had this year. It got down to like 20 something and I don't think they're coming back. So I got this plant. I think I just got it from Home Depot or Lowe's. It was $6, but it's so tall and I'm gonna get lots of cuttings and I'm gonna propagate them and plant them out in my garden. And I think that what I'm gonna do this year is plant them all out in one spot because previously they were kind of scattered all over the place, but if I plant them all in one spot, then I'll be able to protect them in the future if another freeze comes. Let's get to it. All you need is a rosemary plant. I have this tray of just tiny little red cups that I filled with soil. You need some rooting powder and some cutting shears. So they're all done now. They smell amazing. I'm gonna save the leaves that I pinched off and dry them out for probably sourdough focaccia, because that's what I love to use rosemary for. So yeah, I'm gonna let them sit under here. I'll probably keep the cover on here for a little bit. I know it's squishing them, but I want them to be able to take root and not dry out. Probably in a week or two, I'll take the lid off and let them grow on their own. Things are pretty crowded in here. It's been a few weeks since I showed y'all, but maybe I'll give you a little tour really quick. I've got lots of things growing. I'm very excited about it, and I can't wait to put all these things in the ground. But right now, I'm focusing on amending my beds, getting my garden to a place where I can plant things out eventually. March 18th, I think, is our last frost date, so I'm kind of holding out until then, but I have lots to do in the meantime. I'm kind of rearranging things a little bit this year, so I'm figuring it out as I go. I think this year is going to be a good year. I have a really good feeling about it. Seedlings are doing great in here. The ones that I grew inside, which unfortunately were my tomatoes and peppers. The peppers look okay. The tomatoes, not so much. So I actually started some new tomatoes. I don't know if those will catch up in time. If not, I can always buy some from the nursery, but it's such a bummer. I mean, I think it's the lights because I had really good potting soil and watered them really well. I do need to start fertilizing my seedlings, but I think it was those lights that I have. They're just, I don't know, they're not meant for tomatoes, I guess. I'll show y'all. I propagated this lavender about a month ago, I think. You can definitely see that there's root development all the way towards the bottom. So that's exciting. It means they're growing. So I think this is Provence lavender, and this is the one I've had the most luck with in my garden. I'm gonna have lots more of these this year. There's this one and there's another one. So that's 24 new lavender plants. And I think in this one, the rosemary, I counted 18. I'll give y'all a little greenhouse tour. Okay, so here's a view from the door. These are all the seedlings that I have started this weekend. There's lots of flowers in here. They're kind of just under this LED light. They haven't even sprouted yet, so they're fine here for now. Here's a box of tomatoes that I also started. There's a bunch of them there, so I'll have to pot those up if they do sprout. Beyond this these are a bunch of flowers. So there's St. John's wort, celosia, yarrow, lavender, eucalyptus, rosemary, marjoram, and tarragon in that one. In this one, I have eryngium, scabious starflower, craspedia, and snapdragons, although the snapdragons did not germinate at all. The eryngium has a few back here, and then I guess this Scabiosa starflower might have been one I bought from the store. It might have been, honestly, a couple years old, so I don't know. Stock, that's the iron pastel mix from Johnny Seeds. Back there is my lavender. Down here is a couple of Oh gosh, that one's dead. These are a couple that I just bought from the nursery. Violas and another flower back there. These are Scabiosa Salmon Queens. This is a Zucchino Rampicante. And then back here, I should actually take this off. So in this one, we have Echinacea, we have Celosia Kumquat Orange, Echinacea Green Twister, Baby's Breath, Echinacea Double Decker, and Giant Brattle Poppies. But the Echinacea Double Decker, I think I see one coming in. And then the Echinacea Green Twister, there's also a couple, but I think those need cold stratification. The regular Echinacea in the very back is doing great. I think I should prop these up a little bit more towards the light. They're looking a little leggy. And then all the way to the top, this whole tray is filled with mostly basil. There's Thai, lime, sweet Italian, lemon, Genovese, purple, lettuce leaf, a limoncello lemon balm, a wild thyme. That's what those are. And then this, feverfew, sweet Annie artemisia, Scabiosa starflower, fever, oh, that's status. And then another flat of lavender. And here is my little Govee thermometer. It is Bluetooth, so I can see it from inside of my house when it's really cold outside and I don't want to walk out here, but I want to know, I want to check the temperature. So right now it's 82. It is 55% humidity. Outside it's probably about 70 something degrees, so it's quite warm in here, but I think the seedlings like it. I also got this today that I'm going to plant. It has a flower on it, which I'll probably pick off, but look how pretty. It's about 5 o'clock. I should probably get out and finish doing all the things I need to do. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you like this, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and that way you'll get to see how my garden progresses and how these rosemaries turn out.